Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin. Sorry we're like a minute or two late, but we wanted to jump on today and share with you some of the upcoming events. So we've got some exciting new things going on, and so if you have not been watching my last few videos, you don't know yet that we're planning on doing a fire sale tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, where we're going to basically be selling a lot of what you see in front of you, but also some things that you've seen me unbox as the clothing items. All of this in front of me, you have not yet seen unboxed because we just unboxed it yesterday, working on the videos to get it uploaded and all that fun stuff. So we wanted to say hello, give us a shout out if you are on live. Paul will be joining us in just a moment to be able to read your shout outs and all of your questions. This is always a reseller Q&A for you guys, and just a Q&A from the Hookses. So you get to kind of get to know us a little bit. And so thank you to all of my patrons. I know I've got a new one for my name and lights that I am working on getting your name on there. Had a little difficulty with my previous video. So I believe it's Deborah Hurt is the one that needs to be jumped onto my name and lights category. I might be wrong, but anyway, just so you know, I'm working on that. Also, a big thank you to those of you who always watch faithfully. It's been really fun. We've got some new fun things in the mix as far as upcoming videos. Monday, definitely check out the new video on Monday. I'm really excited about it, but we're going to start putting out, I know a lot of you love to see what have we sold over the weekend and how much money did we actually make. So we're actually going to, on Mondays, start putting out weekend sales. It will be for the previous week, and so we're really excited about that. But you know what it's like on Mondays if you're a reseller. It's package, and more package. So you actually get to see the entire process. I know a lot of you get to see the unboxing process and the listing process, but you don't know all of that other stuff that we do after the item sells, and that is also work. So this gives you a little bit of a glimpse into that world. Paul's going to be joining us so that he can give us the shout outs, but hopefully you guys can hit that thumbs up button. And then if you'd like to buy Paul a Coke Zero or a coffee, for me, you can go ahead and do that. But we've got some people on live already.
Yes, let's see.
Awesome.
Going back here. Let's see. Aline Robinson. Hi, Heather and Paul from Perth, Australia.
Hello, Aline.
Babette Perkins says, hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. This, that, and the other two says, it's hot already here. I'm in New Braunfels, Texas. This, that, and the other two says, where is everyone else from? And then they're starting to tell on that there. Let's see here. Go skip down there a little bit. People saying, smash that like button, everyone. Thank you for doing that.
Yes.
It's very kind of you guys to do that.
We're already at 47 people watching.
Yes, let's see. Babette says it's been hot in Texas. Jane says, hey, from Denmark. This, that, and the other two says, yes, ma'am, it has. I work as a server, and wearing the mask is tough. Ugh.
Yeah.
When we do food deliveries through our food pantry, I have to wear a mask that entire time. And so when we drive there, when we unload it, when we pick it up, that kind of stuff. So it is uncomfortable.
It's quite a few hours, yeah.
Trying hard to keep people safe. Always Right says hello. Susan Van says good morning from Monterey, California. This and another two says hi. Always Right. Hi Susan. Always Right says long time no see. How have you guys been?
Oh, good.
Good and healthy. Heather's got allergies, but
yeah, I do.
I think she's kind of coming out of that, so that's good. So it's scary when anytime Heather coughs or sneezes, everybody takes about 20 feet back, you know?
It's ridiculous. It's like you get the plague or something.
It's not corona, it's the allergies. It's the regular pollen.
Yes.
Aline Robinson says, do you have any dinosaurs?
Let me see.
We sold the last fingerling dinosaur. It is gone.
Yep, the raptor one. I don't know if we got any dinosaurs in this new batch.
We have that little guy right there. You see him there, sticking his head out there?
No.
It's a dinosaur dragon. It's a dragon. See him?
I don't.
Right there in front of your face, right there.
Oh, this stuffed animal.
In front of your face.
He's upside down. I couldn't tell.
Yeah. So it's not a dinosaur, Aline. It's a dragon. I think it's
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah.
Meat Lug.
Kind of looks like a dinosaur.
His name is Meat Lug.
Meat Lug. What we got right now?
Sounds like something you would call somebody you don't like. You're a meat lug.
Thompson Jennings says, hit that like button. Margaret Hull says, good afternoon, my favorite Hooks family.
Awesome.
I know this is off subject, but may I request prayers for my upcoming back surgery tomorrow? Absolutely,
yes.
Margaret.
Margaret Hull is a faithful watcher of ours, so
right.
please be in prayer for Margaret. She is usually always on the live streams, so we will miss her tomorrow for our fire sale, I'm sure.
Right.
But
we'll be praying, Margaret, everything goes well for you, lady. Word Vendor 1 says, hi from Penny in mid-Missouri. This, that, and the other two says that they'll pray for you, Margaret. Layla says, bulk is closed on the May 22nd, 24th.
Yep, I saw that.
Sent you a message on Instagram.
Yeah, so they're, sent me a message on Instagram. Hey, FYI, I never check my Instagram. I just don't. I'm really busy. I check Facebook more than I check Instagram, so FYI. But yeah, I did see that they're going to be working on the website for a little while, and if you check their bulk page, I think they have info on there. I just read that last night. Yeah, they're going to be working on their website.
I haven't had to order anything for a while. It's been good.
I know. We've still got
two
pallets and a case.
And a case to go.
Yep.
Sophia says, hello, Paul and Heather, have a nice live. Fat Elvis Good says, boom! Absolutely. Rocky Mountain Value says, Cole, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Deborah Keone says, good morning, Hooks friends.
Hey, Deborah.
Susan says, hey, y'all enjoyed your church service Sunday. Hey, great.
Good.
Thanks for watching, Susan. So hope you're encouraged by it. We have one more Sunday, and then on May 31st, we're able to have
a few people in the sanctuary.
Some.
Yep, just a few.
We're able to do groups of 10. I got to have a separate entrance and a separate bathroom facility, and we all have to stand on our head. No, we don't have to do that. But I have to...
and spin a basketball.
Yeah, we all have to require a couple of things to happen. But if I do all that, I can have 40 people in our sanctuary.
Hey, next live stream, I should show you the masks I made that have our our church logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have hooked on Pickin masks.
Oh, my goodness.
We've missed the market.
Mind blown.
Let's see here. Always Right says, her allergies is nothing compared to mine. I have hives, and I've been to the hospital was at the hospital 5 days ago.
Wow. Yeah, I used to have really bad allergies, but I started getting shots for them.
Fabby G says, good morning from Victorville, California. Allie and Robinson just saying thanks. Always Right says, what's the first thing you guys are going to do once we're allowed to go outside and things open up?
We're taking our kids on vacation.
Yeah, we'll probably do the vacation. We'll give it a little bit, and then probably go on vacation.
Yeah.
We have stayed at this beach house down in Florida, and I just got word last night that they're open for business.
Ooh.
Illinois is not open for business, so I'd like to get the church, everything back running normal.
Yeah, we'll probably go on vacation, but we probably will not miss a Sunday. We'll probably just go on like a little jaunt.
Yeah, we thought about that.
Because it's just so crazy right now. We don't really want to be away. And
right. Food pantries just exploded too.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people needing food right now.
The need, yeah.
Okay, I am buffering. Nope.
You're buffering?
Think we're back now. Think we're back. Sorry if we're buffering every once in a while. The joys of the internet. Let's see here. Hope says, hi from sunny Cleveland. Susan says, I woke up with a little chest congestion this morning, probably allergies, but did slightly freak out, laugh out loud.
Yeah, it's hard.
I know.
Every cough, you know.
Pam Pilgrim says, your Mercari, Poshmark, and Hooked on Pickin stores are on fire, looking great. North Carolina is waterlogged. Booth says, hello from Miami. Have you guys been to any thrift stores? We can't go to thrift stores in our state. Everything has been closed.
We are one of 2 states that are still completely kind of shut down.
Completely locked down, shut down. Fat Elvis Good says, how many items are you listing daily on Mercari? Not that many.
Not a ton, but I'm sure like after this order, what you see around us is a pallet we just opened. We actually haven't even listed anything, but all of these things have been chosen to be on the fire sale. And so we'll go through some of that, some of the directions on that. And then I am going to give you a Mercari update because we're like a week and a half into doing Mercari.
Yes.
And we've been doing really well.
Yep.
So.
Margaret is just saying, thank you all very much for your prayers. Thompson Jennings says, do you have to stand on your head, spin nickels, and whistle Dixie? Not in Illinois. We don't whistle Dixie in Illinois, but everything else
We're
is
too
true.
far north for that.
Garrett says, Karen says hi from Karen in Newfoundland. When will you have your kitties on again to open a pallet of toys? God bless you all. Keep safe.
Oh, I don't know. They really enjoyed doing it the last
Yep.
time. We're definitely going to include them, but they were doing some last minute schoolwork because they are officially done with school this year.
Yes, yes. You may see them on the fire sale.
They're going to help us with the fire sale tomorrow.
Moving things around. Kim says, I'm not feeling the fire with Mercari listings. Listed 4 items and they moved my prices down to my floor price within the first week. I noticed that too, Kim, and we're brand new to Mercari.
We're going to talk about that a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
I frankly would not do that. We actually switched ours so that, what is that called? It's like an auto
Okay,
something?
so I know on eBay it's called the easy pricing tool. I don't know what it's called on Mercari. I forget because like I said, we're brand new to it. But yeah, we initially did our first few listings like that. But then the problem is anytime you promote, you're already at your bottom dollar. And so you can't really lower it anymore without losing money. So we actually don't have it auto adjust for us because then it gives us the option to promote. And we also notice we probably need to price our items a smidge higher just because when we do promote, it does take a huge chunk off. So, do you want me to give my Mercari update or are you going to keep reading?
Oh,
you still got some stuff?
Yeah, let me finish up here. Okay. I don't have that many, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see. Susan says, yes, I was encouraged to, I think it was attend your service. My name is different there. It shows my maiden name there as Susan Trawick. That sounds.
Yep.
Is that from Alabama, Susan? Are you part of the Alabama crew? We've got like 4 or 5 people from Alabama watch.
Yep.
Always Right says, do a road trip. Margaret Hall says, once everything goes back to normal with y'all, will y'all continue to live stream the service? Yes.
Yes. We always live streamed it before. We just weren't as close to the pulpit.
Right.
But we're going to try to keep the quality.
We are definitely working on it because I still have a lot of folks that
can't come yet.
Can't come.
And we've got some shut-ins that have never been able to come. And our service actually has always been live streamed into the nursing home in town. Yep. We have a guy that goes about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and replays the service for those folks in the nursing home.
Right. KOH Merchandise says, Heather, when in the world did you have time to make masks? You are amazing. Isn't she? She's absolutely amazing.
Okay. Full disclosure, I didn't sew the masks. I bought the masks, and then I ordered a decal for our church, and then ironed them all
Still took her time.
But it was
took her time to do that.
What I did was I stuck the ironing board in front of me, my recliner. I turned a show on, did some laundry, and ironed away on a Saturday.
She's amazing. Let's see.
Serious multitasking.
Diane says, thank you for keeping each day a joy. Enjoy every minute. Always Right. Do the kids miss school? How are they dealing with the lockdown?
So I went yesterday with my youngest into the school so that she could pick up the rest of the items from her locker. And then she actually brought a gift to her teacher because her teacher likes dark chocolate. And so she thought ahead of time and brought that to her. And she said it was a little bit bittersweet walking into the doors because it's just, you miss all your friends and you miss what you got to do there. But she's thankful to not have to do any more remote online learning. That's one thing. She completed a huge activity called the Tower of Books where she read a bunch of chapter books. And we got a Kindle subscription just so she could finish that. And I think that's going to be something she continues to do through the summer. She's a bookworm.
Yeah.
So they're missing their friends is what they are.
Mr. Tasman says, hello from cloudy, rainy Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Everything is open here.
I've been to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina when I did my basic training in Jackson.
That's right.
Fort Jackson.
Let's see. Neil Poole says it's buffering. I don't show it buffering, Neil. Can somebody else verify?
Is it still buffering?
We did have a viewer drop, so it might be buffering in certain regions, but here it looks fine.
Check?
No, I mean, looks fine here.
Okay.
But somebody let me know if it's buffering.
Is it still going?
Yes.
Okay.
No buffering here. Okay, good.
All right.
Let's see. Lynn says, hi, guys, here from Michigan.
Fellow Michigander, you're on a lockdown state, too. Yay.
Says, I'm hoping you share the Poshmark tip emailed you last live. Have wondered what it is. Thanks.
Poshmark tip.
I remember what you were submitting there, or the tip that you sent us. That was the.
Oh yeah. how to share differently?
I think that Lynn is a part of, there's several floating around, and what you're doing is you're just trying to kind of, trick might be a harsh word.
If you relist the item, it actually brings it up to a homepage for everybody on Poshmark, not just your followers. When you share, normally you just share to your followers, but if you completely like go in like you're going to edit the item and you relist the item, it goes to the homepage of everybody on Poshmark rather than just your followers. And so that does renew the listing back up to the top of the homepage, just like as if it was a brand new listing.
Right.
Now, it's brand new in the sense that it's different than it was before, but that's what it does, is it kind of makes it out there for everybody on Poshmark, not just your followers.
And I know people will do that and they won't even change the price, and they seem to get more traction.
So that's a thought if you want to do that. If you don't have a ton of followers and you're a brand new Poshmark user, or you've had difficulty getting followers, that might be something that you can do to kind of just get more traction on some of your listings.
I'm not sure that that's something that Poshmark necessarily wants out there real strong, besides us talking about it now. I mean, I don't know. They don't say anything about that for or against it, but
it makes sales. It is a longer process, though, to have to hit the edit button and to renew the listing every time.
Depends how many items you got, I guess, you know. Susan says, yes, she's from the Alabama crew. Ashley says, hello, everyone from Southern Illinois. Glad school is over. Word Vendor 1 says, hey, working from lazy chair is still working. Girlfriend.
Yep.
This, that, and the other 2 says, no buffering here. Ashley Wright says, I'm missing my friends too. And then we're saying, looks good. Diane is hi from Scotland.
Scotland. Awesome.
Yes. 4RealGirl42 says, I'm online now and can't explain the tip again. I'll just let you put that out there, however.
Yeah, go ahead and just type it in there.
Let's see. Deborah, can you repeat the trick? I was detained.
She was detained. Yeah. Was she arrested?
No.
Every time I hear the word detained, I think of
we would like to watch live PD way too much.
We do watch
Sir,
live
we're
PD.
detaining you. We're not arresting you. We're detaining you. What's the difference? Pretty much nothing, sir.
You're getting arrested. We just haven't found the reason yet. That's what detained means.
All right.
So the trick, the thing that she was talking about is if you basically renew your listing, like you're going to edit it, change the price, and then relist it, it makes it out there kind of visible to more Poshmark sales, as far as I understand it. But feel free to go ahead and explain it.
I'll let you guys have that conversation.
Yeah, go ahead. So we wanted to give an update on how we're doing on Mercari, and then of course, the buzz around Hooked on Pickin is we're going to do the fire sale. So you definitely want to stay tuned so that we can give you kind of a smooth transition into this fire sale, because we're going to run it a little bit differently than we do normal live streams, but it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited about it, as you can tell, because I started talking even faster. All right, first, Mercari. So we've been on Mercari for about a week and a half. We have multiple items listed on there. I didn't actually write down how many items, but we have made in a week and a half 11 total sales. Now, I think what we put on there is a hot commodity. We put those cool hangers that you saw us unbox last week, and those sold amazingly. We did send some into Amazon. I think only one kind, and then the rest we put on Mercari. So we did realize that if you sold the item and it's still in process, like it hasn't arrived at the person's house yet, then you can relist the item, but just be aware that whenever you relist it, you do have to redo the shipping. So if you do the Mercari created label, you'll have to put all that in again and reweigh your item and stuff like that. And then also, whatever your lowest price is, even if you raise the price, your promotions have to be below that price that you initially relisted it at. So make sure when you relist it, if you want to raise the price back up after it's been promoted, make sure you do that. So we have had 11 total sales in a week and a half. So we're really pleased with Mercari. That's way more than eBay, but it's really funny. I basically told everybody I was going to get off eBay, and I've made like 4 sales in the last week, which is shocking because I literally didn't sell anything for like 2 months.
It's still less than Mercari, though.
It is still less than Mercari. We're selling more on Mercari. So I sold 11 things. 4 of them are completely completed. So I actually have access to the funds, and that's one thing that If you're not a Mercari seller, you have to wait for it to arrive, and then the buyer has 3 days to rate you. If they don't, Mercari automatically does, or you can file a claim for Mercari to rate you, and then you have to rate them as a buyer, like, hey, quick payment or something like that. And then once you do, then they release your funds. I did find out in order to get your money, you have to pay $2, which is lame. But anyway, you can actually use your money.
There's got to be a way around that somehow.
I don't know. Let me know, because we're brand new to it, so maybe it's something I'm not understanding. But we want to actually put it into our bank account. I know you can use the funds to buy more stuff on Mercari, so then there's no funds transfer there. But so with the 11 sales, I'm just going to give you sales numbers, not after fees numbers. So we had 11 sales for $374. Obviously, Mercari takes 10% of that, and then if we promoted anything or did shipping or whatever, but $374 is what we got for those sales. One thing I did find out, I had one of my items arrive damaged. And so I was trying to figure out, what do I do with that? Well, if you buy the Mercari prepaid label, they actually give up to $200 worth of insurance. So that's something that I automatically did, and I'm very thankful that I did on this item. It was a board game that the box got all crushed, and I had packaged it well. So one thing I was able to do was they can file a claim with the United States Postal Service, which is who Mercari receipt, and then the date that it was shipped. And so they can file a claim. Unfortunately, I couldn't file a claim. At least that's what I understood when I read through all the Mercari stuff. I couldn't file a claim because it's not like I didn't pay the money out. And so I was able to basically, through Messenger on Mercari, send them all that information. So hopefully they can get it resolved and basically get their money back on the item, because they'll have proof of how much they spent on it, proof of how much shipping and all that stuff was. So so hopefully that helps that person out. I have not heard if that's been resolved or not, and my rating is still pending for that particular item. But if I find out, I'll let you know. But Mercari is going awesome. I love it, love it, love it. It's really, really easy. I'm so glad you guys encouraged me to do it, because we are selling tons more stuff on it. I love it.
Scott's answering that question about the charge. It says the fee should only affect.
Okay.
And then Christy6801 says you only get the charge if it's under $10.
Good to know.
Or you do the quick pay. And I think we're buffering.
We're having issues today with the buffering.
Yep, we're back.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Please excuse all buffering.
You want to read those two?
If you didn't hear that already, it says here, Scott says the fee should only affect you if you withdraw less than $10, I think. And Christy6801 is saying the same thing. You only get charged if you are under $10 or you do the quick pay.
Okay.
I remember you saying something about the quick pay.
Yeah, so the quick pay is you get the money instantly, and then the other deposit is, it takes like 3 to 5 days or something like that.
It's kind of like Poshmark.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal to me to wait for it, but some people might need it right away.
Always Right says, if I was to order something from you, how fast do you ship your packages?
I ship almost every single day.
Almost every day now.
And sometimes, like, there was a lady who wanted something from me. She paid last night. My mail guy hadn't come and picked up, and so I actually packaged it first thing this morning. So she bought it at like 8 p.m. and it's going to go out in the mail today. So usually it's next day. If not, it's within 2 days, almost always. And I usually ship everything first class or priority, so it'll get there within 3 to 5 days based on their shipping schedule and how far away you are. But most people can attest, if you've ordered from me, you usually get the item pretty fast. The only thing that usually delays a little is sometimes if it goes UPS,
yes,
it takes me about an extra day. So it might be 3 days before I ship it, just because I have to travel to drop those off. But most of the time, everything comes pretty fast.
Very good. Let's see. Always Right says, can you post onesies or sleepwear on your site again? We will post clothing, whatever we get.
Yes.
So I got a whole pallet sitting there of over 400 items I have no clue what's in it.
Yep.
So, but we bought it right. I think it's 84 cents an item. Yep. So we'll see here. Okay, how about we talk a little bit about fire sale?
Okay.
What is a fire sale, Heather?
Fire sale. Well, tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, which is an hour later than this live stream started, but my normal time for whenever I put out videos every other day. So we're going to do a fire sale, and we got this idea actually from a local business who has to stay closed, and they did basically a Facebook fire sale. we've done these in the past, but we're going to run ours a little bit smoother, I feel like, this go around. So everything that you see in front of you has been unboxed from a pallet that we did yesterday. You have not yet seen this unboxing, so you're getting a sneak peek of some of the items we have, as well as all the stuff over here. This we're all going to scan for Amazon, and we may add some of these items to the fire sale if we, for whatever reason, like a Melissa and Doug toy is restricted, things like that. Like the cute little stable in front. That's an awesome thing. Comes with 6 horses. It's a Melissa and Doug toy, so we can't sell it on Amazon. Yes, I could put it on Mercari. It would work great. Still has the brand new tags, all that stuff. Good job, Vanna. But basically, we're going to make these things available to you. We're going to tag them with a number. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Here is a Lego set. Okay, when we start the sale, it will already have a number on it. Number 1, okay? And when we start the sale, we'll say, all right, we've got this item. Item is number 1. And so we're going to start explaining item number 1. But I will, at the beginning of the fire sale, explain how to buy this item, all right? Because you want to buy it right away, all right? And so basically all you have to do is put sold. You put the item number of what you want. So you would say, if you wanted this Lego set, you would say, and we'll also give the price. So we'll name the price. We're going to say, like, just for example today, $1 million for this Lego set. We're obviously not going to sell it for $1 million tomorrow, but we do have to go through and price these items today. And so we don't have that set up yet. A lot of the clothing items you saw us do yesterday already have prices on it, and so those are the actual prices that we stuck on the tag. So if you want one of those clothing items will be available tomorrow too. So $1 million. So you just say sold next to your YouTube name, and then put number 1, and we will take your YouTube name. We're actually going to have someone with a clipboard, or what they'll do is they'll take the sticker off, and let's say I don't know who always watches our show.
Deborah Keone.
Deborah Keone. All right, so let's say Deborah Keone. Don't worry, we won't make you buy this Lego set, but we're going to write Deborah Keone. I have terrible writing, but I'm just going to do that for now. And we put your name on the tag, okay? Then what you have to do next is you need to send me a message at hookedonpickin.com in the contact me form, or just directly to my email if you already have my email, and just say, I bought number 1. And all I need, since you will have emailed me, is your email address. And then I'll send you an invoice as soon as the fire sale is done. Within an hour, you'll have your invoice. It will include shipping. And so just be aware of that whenever you're buying the items, that we'll have to add shipping on. However, the reason I do that is because, like, I've got a 400-piece poker set here that weighs probably 5 pounds. This weighs maybe 2 pounds. And so I don't want to charge flat rate shipping for everything, just because I don't want to overcharge somebody. Right. So it will be that item plus the shipping. You'll get invoiced for it, and you'll be able to pay right away, and then I will probably ship it out same day. As soon as you pay, it will be packaged and shipped and ready for pickup the next day. All right. We'll also do bundles. If you purchase this one in the show, and then you purchase number 23 in the show, we'll bundle them together. Yep. So you'll get a shipping discount if you buy more than one item. And so we're going to go through with everything numbered, just like that, and you'll be able to buy it. But that's really cool because, like, Deborah Keone, no one else can buy this Lego set. And so that's going to be the bonus, is that you're going to get it before anybody else. And this is actually, they're all going to be items that are not listed anywhere else. So they're not yet listed. So you're going to get first dibs on these items. Anything that does not sell will probably be listed at a little bit of a higher price, because we're going to sell it on platforms that the fees are higher. Because we're doing the fire sale, we're able to offer it at the lowest possible price. I think I'm going to be doing a Hooked on Pickin merchandise giveaway. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a coffee cup, a shirt, a hat, we have something shirts like that. So I'm going to look into that, and we'll probably be doing a giveaway just kind of as a fun thing during the fire sale. But the biggest thing is being able to send me a message at hookedonpickin.com that says, I bought number 1. If you write number 1 sold and we haven't heard from you yet, we'll probably send you a message on YouTube into the comments chat saying, please contact us via hookedonpickin.com. And all you do when you go to hookedonpickin.com is there's a contact me section. You just click that, fill out the info, and go right there. Okay, now hit us with questions about what she's just said. Let me get up here. Layla says your mouths are moving, but the sound is not matching. It's a buffering issue. It could be on our end or your end. Sorry about that. So you don't have to look at us. Just listen. Our son is awake. I might have told him to I forgot to tell him not to be on mine.
I don't think that would do it though.
Okay.
Gina says, "Good morning, Heather and Paul from sunny San Diego." Deborah Koenig says, "You guys are fine, no lag." Ashley says, "Yay, Deborah, you got number one." And then look at this. Deborah Koenig donated $9.99.
Nice.
Says, "Just because you both are awesome."
Thanks, Deborah.
That's nice. Always Right says, "What's your Facebook name so I can connect with you on there when buying things? I'm not good with emails."
Okay, Hooked on Pickin. You can send me a Facebook message too. Hooked on Pickin is what I am on Facebook.
Pretty much, you go to Hooked on Pickin, you'll find it there.
Yeah.
Our contact me is as soon as you get on our website, hookedonpickin.com.
There's a button, yeah.
There's not a button.
Oh.
Yeah, up at the top left, there's 3 lines.
There's a menu.
And there's a menu, and it pops that down. About the second to third one down to the end of that, it just says Contact Me.
Yep.
And it pulls up a little form, and boom.
And all my links to everything is down in the description of this video. So even my Facebook page.
Very good. Jeanette says, "Can we say next on items if it's already claimed in case they don't follow through on the sale?"
Ooh.
Yes, I think that would be cool if you want to. There are some things that we have multiples of.
Yep.
That, we'll say, hey, I have 5 of this, so the first 5 people, or something like that. But, yeah, Jeanette, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, so if it falls through, we'll give the person about 3 days to make sure that they contact us and pay via the invoice. If they do not, then we'll cancel the invoice and give the person second dibs. But that's actually a really good point to make, because we used to do a fire sale before where we weren't all set up with this plan, and we didn't have Hooked on Pickin set up and all that stuff where it was easy to invoice people. And so the biggest thing was we did have stuff boxed up.
People said they bought it, but then never paid.
Yeah, they never paid. And it just sat in a box for like 3 months before I got back.
We have a few YouTuber friends that we watched that really suggested that we start doing this. They said they've done very well. They're making $1,200 or so a sale.
And the benefit is it gives you guys, since you guys watch us all the time, it gives you guys first dibs. It's not put out there into Poshmark land or Mercari land for just any old person to buy. You guys get the first dibs on it.
And it frees us up and frees Heather's time up instead of having to list and post, and store. It's really just lay it out on the table, price it, and boom.
And we can move through more products faster. So it gives you guys more options.
That's the hope there. Let's see. Jeanette just put the number down for next.
Yeah.
That was a suggestion.
Yeah.
Deborah Kuhn says, "Ashley, laugh out loud." Cindy says, "How do you pay?"
How do you pay? So I will invoice you via hookedonpickin.com, and I have a secure credit card checkout that's set up through Shopify, and so it is secure. Or you do have the option, if I send the invoice through hookedonpickin.com, to pay via PayPal as well.
Right.
So you have PayPal, or you could just do a secure credit card. Either way.
Very good. Trashman's Treasure says, "How will you deal with multiple solds at the same time?" First one.
Yep. First one on the stream gets it.
Yep. And that's easy enough to
And what
track.
we'll do is during the live stream, we'll say, like, let's say Deborah Keone, and then what's another name on there? Real Girl 42 both said sold, but Deborah did it first. We'll write her name on there, and so for Real Girl 42, we'll know I didn't get it. Deborah Keone got it. So that's what we'll do it right there live on the screen, so you'll know that it's yours is soon during the live stream.
Correct. Let's see.
I'm super excited about this. Can you tell?
I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
Amari says, "Can we buy tomorrow if we live in Europe?"
Yes, you'll just have adjusted shipping.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's we have that set up on Hooked on Pickin, don't we?
Yes, we can we can ship internationally. Now, any of my international buyers, what I'll probably have to do, just because it calculates differently and it's difficult for me to figure out an estimate without overpricing you. When I do estimates, a lot of times it overprices. So what I'll probably do is create an actual listing. So for just a few minutes, it will be live on the Hooked on Pickin channel for you to be able to buy. But I probably won't include a picture or anything. It'll just be the name of the item, and I will send you the link immediately. And so the sooner you pay, the less likely someone's going to snatch it up. But that's only for my international buyers, because then it'll give you the cheaper shipping, and you'll have a few different options. You can pick DHL or UPS or something like FedEx or something like that.
Awesome. Texas Q Patriot says, "I'm excited. I have my eye on something."
Oh, what is it?
Do you want to say what it is? Yeah.
No, don't say what it is, because then somebody else will bid on it tomorrow. Don't give away his secrets.
Cool. Kelly says, cool videos. Always Right says, why didn't you guys let your kids have cell phones? Don't you think they are important for safety? My son has a cell phone, and that's really the reason for that, to be honest with you. And then we just made a rule where when they become freshmen, they get a cell phone because there's so many sporting activities and stuff. Of course, nothing in the state of Illinois is happening now.
Well, the biggest reason why I wanted to delay the girls getting cell phones is a lot of their friends get real catty and mean via text.
They had something go through our area that was pretty ugly. And a bunch of girls with cell phones started really almost ganging up on another girl. And it really was a bad thing. So we just said, I don't think we want to enter that world right now. So they have tablets that they can use at home and things like that. So we're not totally technology isolating. I mean, good grief, they had to have technology just to do half their classes. I mean, my daughter was doing Zoom calls with her Chromebook and all that stuff. So they have technology. It's just normally they're with us or they're out of practice, and you know. This and the other two say, hit that like button, y'all. Let's see, is that updating?
47.
Ours said 47, and 1 thumbs down.
Oh, it's sad face.
Somebody doesn't love us. Margaret Hall says, will y'all do the fire sale again? I may miss tomorrow. We think this is going to become our normal Fridays. That's what we're kind of hoping. We might have to adjust the time to see how that would work, but normally our video goes out at noon on Friday. So we'll probably do it every Friday. I'm super excited. Mondays are going to be, if you weren't on, I was talking about our Monday sales are going to be on there, and it's across all my platforms. Amazon FBA, Mercari, Poshmark, Hooked on Pickin, Facebook Marketplace. Now we can add the fire sale too.
And the fire sale. I could. Next week I could add the fire sale.
Let's see. Pedro says, hi, how are you guys? Love your videos from Costa Rica.
Awesome.
I think I missed one. I meant to say something about this. Crud.
Did you lose it?
Here it is. William Brian Thomas says, hi, my granddaddy is driving and he's listening to you while he does. Well, hello, William's granddaddy. There, wanted to say that.
There you go.
You got your shout out, sir. Let's see here. Yeah, Carmen says...
oh, hello to William, too. We're not just saying hello to your grandpa.
Oh, Carmen says about the fire sale, says, and you don't have any fees or very low CC processing fees?
Maybe.
Yeah. Low processing fees. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's why we're pricing everything on the fire sale a little bit less than we normally would had we just listed it.
Very good. Exactly. Jennifer Atkins says, I'm late. Is the sale tomorrow? What time?
Okay, tomorrow is the fire sale at noon Central Standard Time, which is an hour later than when this one goes live, but my normal time frame that I normally put videos out. So no, you are not late. We're just kind of talking about the process. I'll go over the process then at the end of this video one more time just so you're clear, and then of course we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Very good. 4RealGirl42 says, what day is the fire sale?
Fridays at noon Central Standard Time.
Very good.
Tomorrow.
Layla says, I'm nervous for you. Laugh out loud.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Why did you pause?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why are we nervous. Don't be nervous. It's going to be fine. Charles says, hi, Heather and Paul.
Hello, Charles.
Always Right says, oh, okay, makes sense. Always Right says, I have been bullied as a young girl, so I understand that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Debbie says, love your videos. I've been thinking about trying to get boxes. You can do it. Go for it.
Yeah, we do, just FYI, we are actually going to, I think we're talking about selling a boy and girl's toy mystery box. We don't know what's in it. It's a mystery. For...
It really is now.
Yeah,
I packed it long.
We've already packed it up.
I have no idea what's in the box.
But we're probably going to sell those only on the fire sale at a discounted rate. So if you do purchase one, make sure that you wait for your invoice from me. Don't buy directly off the website because then you'll pay full price. Please buy directly off the website if you still want one and you don't get the discounted one. We also will maybe be doing that with our home decor boxes because we only have a few.
We only have 2 of the small home decor, and we just sold one when this went on just a second ago. So we only have one of the small ones left,
Yep.
And then we have 3 of the large ones. These are $24.99. Those are $49.99. That went real well.
Yes.
That went real well.
And the nice thing about the home decor boxes is it's everything that you can use in a home, and a lot of it is generic enough. You can put it anywhere. They're kind of fun, decorative pieces. And the bonus is everything in the boxes, none of it is broken, because we've already taken all the broken stuff, and so you get to get all brand new in good condition stuff. Same thing with any of the mystery boxes that we sell. It's all been inspected.
Absolutely.
So the clothing one, the toy one, all of those.
Okay.
Did you lose your spot?
I always lose my spot.
Okay, we're at 55 thumbs up. So smash that like button.
Yep. If you'd like to donate, feel free to hit that donate button and buy Heather a coffee.
I'm out of coffee.
Or they might be saving their money for the fire sale.
They are saving their money for the fire sale.
Aline Robinson says, so that will be 1 a.m. here in Perth, Australia.
Yes, Aline is so dedicated.
Yep. She'll be up too.
She'll
watch the whole thing.
Yep.
We could have a 5-hour show and Aline to be on there, burning the midnight oil. Gavin says, hi.
Hi, Gavin.
Carmen says, CC equals credit card. Thank you, Carmen. I'm a college-educated idiot, Carmen.
Stop.
I appreciate you being kind, Carmen. Thank you. 4RealGo42 says, I've been inside so long that I lost track of what day it is today. I was shocked when you mentioned tomorrow being Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, everybody. Always Right says, will there be any sales next week?
Yes, we're probably going to do a fire sale on Friday, but the bonus is it will be a fire sale of the new stuff we unbox, even sometimes before you even see it. Like I said, this is going to be a fire sale of, this video hasn't even gone live yet. And so we've recorded the unboxing, but you haven't seen it yet. And so that's the one bonus about the fire sale, is it will include things that you have not yet seen in unboxing, so you get the super first dibs.
Yeah, you do. Let's see here. Layla says, the drama that comes from saying sold and someone sees that they are first on their end but not on your end. Well, at least what I can see on my end is a timestamp. Like every comment that comes in, I see exactly what time it is. So we'll go by what I can see, and Lord willing, everybody will be cool with that.
Yeah.
So
just don't start throwing tomatoes at your TV if you get mad at us.
Don't break your TV. Y. Bradford says, hello, not talking about tomorrow, but would you sell toys in bundles? Do you ever find blind bag toys?
Yes, we put a lot of our blind bag toys, if they're age appropriate, into our mystery boxes, and so it's kind of a mystery inside of a mystery box. We do not put any mystery boxes that are inappropriate for ages. So we've got some Game of Thrones ones.
Right behind you. We've been getting a lot from, they're basically from Target. We get Game of Thrones and then Rick and Morty.
This one is Rick and Morty, which is an Adult Swim cartoon. We don't put these in the kids' boxes because they're not age appropriate, because our kids' ones are primarily for elementary age
and down.
Yep.
They say on the boxes 16 plus.
Yep.
So anytime we see that, we don't put those in the kids' mystery box.
So what I actually do with the Game of Thrones ones is I usually will make a bundle. I'll sell 2 of these at a time on Hooked on Pickin. And so that's something, we're going to scan them first, see if we can't send them to Amazon. We'll be doing that later today. And whatever we can't send to Amazon, or it's just not profitable because Amazon fees are ridiculously high, we may go ahead and throw it in the fire sale. And
Could.
And so some of the stuff you see over here might end up in the fire sale. But we're going to do some bundles too. Like we've got a bunch of Funko Pops over there in the corner.
Right.
That
they're from Office Space.
That movie Office Space, but it's all 4 of them are different characters of the main people. And so we'll probably sell that as an entire bundle. So we'll be doing some fun things like that where we're going to be selling some bundles all together, so you get a really discounted rate on some of those things.
Very good. Jenny says, hi guys, love your videos. Do you think you will ever have mystery clothing boxes for sale on the website? We do have mystery clothing boxes for sale. It just depends on the sizes. I think I've got mostly right now just the smaller sizes.
Yeah, we sell, okay, so what we do with our mystery clothing boxes is it's 5 tops or dresses for women, and you choose the size so that they're all the correct size. I don't know if she's interested in us selling just smaller versions of what we get mystery box wise. Like maybe
like a whole assortment?
Like a whole assortment of various sizes. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let us know. That's something we can definitely do, because we've got 400 clothing items we're getting ready to unbox. and it would be a lot easier to just sell large bundles, but we would definitely inspect them, make sure there's no damage on them, make sure they come new with tags, or in like new condition. So we would make sure that that was all appropriate in the boxes that we resell. So you kind of have our seal of approval of what kind of condition they're in. Let us deal with the ones that are totally destroyed.
Trash.
Yep.
Trashman's Treasure says, why? I think yes. Eileen Robinson says, yes, that's true. She'd watch for 5 hours. Yep. Carmen S says, laugh it out, no problem. I do the same thing. Always Right says, okay. Always Right says, bye. Trashman Treasure says, you are such an inspiration to me. I just got approved for selling on Amazon. Excited to get started.
Awesome. Good job.
Carmen says, do you ever do unboxings off YouTube? We try to show everything.
Yeah.
It's about the only way that I can keep up and that Heather can keep up with putting out a video a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
we try to show everything. I don't think I've ever done any unboxings off camera.
We used to back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Texas Q Patriot says, do y'all have any Bakuguns right now? Bakuguns.
No,
I have a Pokemon set of cards there that we're doing on the fire sale.
We don't have Bakuguns. We have gotten them in the past, but we don't have them right now.
Yeah.
We have Beyblades.
Yeah, those are different.
But no, we don't have any. I remember our son used to be huge into Bakuguns.
I'm trying to think if there's any over there. There might be.
Yeah.
Let's see. Layla says it's Friday. Friday, got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend Friday. Friday getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to weekend partying. Yeah.
I feel like she just cut and copied some song lyrics right there.
Yeah. Layla says Rebecca Black song. Diane says hi from Scotland. Layla says so 2011. 2011. So 2011. Okay. Rogo 42
Maybe
says
that's when the song came out.
Oh, it could have been. Rogo 42 says, do you still have some of those candles left? Yes.
Oh, the cements candles? Yes, I do.
They're on Hooked on Pickin.
They're on Hooked on Pickin.
Y. Bradford says, thank you. Can't wait until tomorrow.
I also have a candle on Poshmark as well.
Janet Hooks, my mother, says, so excited to watch the fire sale tomorrow, kids.
Awesome. She's going to buy everything.
Yeah. Ashley says, where did you get your new clothing pallet from? Oh, the one I've been talking about. The clothing pallet is from
Karz Recycling.
Karz Recycling.
He's a local liquidator for.
Yes, fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Like 9 miles from here, I think.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure they are Target shelf pulls.
He actually texted us and told us that he bought 7,300 pieces of Easter candy.
Wow.
So maybe we'll be buying some off of him so we can make their candy boxes again.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know for sure. We just
let's see.
At the same time.
Did we?
Yes.
We're just in tune.
We're in sync.
In tune.
We're a 90s boy band.
This Sunday, we'll be married 17 years?
17 years?
17 years. Say that with confidence now. We've been married 17 years.
And I still like
Sunday.
him. Yep, our anniversary's on Sunday.
I used to be thin and good looking.
Me too.
Then I got gooey and fat, and she still loves me. Isn't it wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. Okay, moving on. Let's see. D says, hi, sorry I got in late. Karen says, how about doing a teen mystery boxes with things that would be suitable for them?
That would be a great idea if we could find enough things that would be suitable for teens, but teens are so...
hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, we've got 2 teenagers in the house, and they like totally different things. So
usually they're just the technology
stuff.
It's
like I want an iPod or an iPad or
an iPod. What?
I don't know. Listen, I'm an old person. I don't know what I'm talking about. I want a Chromebook. That's what they want.
We don't know.
PS4.
We just stopped listening to them. All right. Jenny says a reseller mystery box would be awesome. A reseller mystery box.
We could. If it was all clothing and variety, and then we put, made sure we would inspect and make sure everything was in good condition, resellable condition.
Yeah.
We could do that.
We could.
Like a box of like 25 clothing items.
We could become a
mini liquidator.
A mini liquidator.
Mini liquidator.
That's awesome. Well, Word Vendor 1 says, happy anniversary, kids. Thank you. Thank you.
You called us kids.
Kids. Hey, kids. Let's see. Y. Bradford says, me again. Last time, laugh out loud on the fire sale. Do you send an invoice and then we pay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You have to wait for your invoice.
Right. Let's see. Layla says, it's an obnoxious song from 2011 YouTube it. You should know the song. I bet we do, Layla. Let's see. Diane says, yes to the candy.
Yes. To
Aline Robinson, yes, please, want some candy. Dog Pound says, congrats on your anniversary. Thank you. Ashley says, yeah, Karz candy. And clothing, congrats on the anniversary. Thank you.
Awesome.
For our anniversary, we will buy 7,300 packages of candy.
Yes.
Heather will swim in candy. Thompson Jennings says, what's an iPod? She said iPod. We'll get them an 8-track. They like them new stuff. Them 8-tracks. Thomas Jennings says,
Get them a turntable.
Turntable and 8-tracks. Give them a record.
Wait, we need to get them a gaming system. Let's buy them an Atari.
Atari. It's a newfangled thing. Thompson Jennings, happy anniversary. I enjoyed the love you put into your YouTube.
Awesome.
For Real Girl 42, yeah, I'm for the reseller mystery box. Explain to me the reseller mystery box, because, I mean, what we get it at is, you know, sometimes, well, we can get the clothing for 86 cents an item, but to make any money, we have to upcharge them. This
is a thing that I would probably do, is I'd probably sell a 25-item clothing box, at least of the ones that we get for 86 cents. I'd probably sell 25 items for $49.99. So we're making basically $1 an item is all. I don't know.
I mean, because we already paid 86 cents for the item.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, you know, I'll try to think about it. I don't want to rip you off, but I gotta have to make money doing that too.
I mean, we make a lot more money if we piece it out one at a time. But okay, here's a question. If I put 25 items in a box, how much would you pay for it? You know, I mean, we definitely don't want to rip somebody off.
Okay, let's do that. If I'm getting it for 86 cents an item, okay, what do you think is fair if we built 25 items in a box for reselling?
And it would be a variety. It wouldn't all be like extra smalls or petites. It would be...
Wouldn't all be the same shirt either.
Yeah.
But how much do you think is fair for that box of 25 items? So we would have basically $20, $25 into it already. Mm-hmm. So let me know. Let's see here. Thompson Jenny, happy anniversary. Lovely Gifts and Designs says happy anniversary. Amari says, if you make chocolate boxes, I want one, laugh out loud. Everybody, those candy boxes went so fast, fast.
We'll have to, he actually just texted me right before this live stream, so I think we're going to be wandering down there maybe later this week and checking it out.
Alyssa says, do you still buy bulk boxes? I feel like they don't have good selection lately. I still do. You have to be picky. In particular, you can still find good stuff there. You just have to really look over their manifest, and that's the beauty of bulk. They have pretty good manifests to look through.
Yep.
Let's see. Carmen says, it's like what you get from Honcho. Yeah. Of the mystery boxes.
Yeah.
Layla says, get them an old cell phone where you have to record your ringtone. Carmen S says, if you paid 86 cents, would you sell it for $3 each?
I probably would.
Yeah,
So we would do a box of 25
would make some money
and sell it for basically $75.
So we have 25 in it and 75. Let's see.
We'd make $50 a box.
That could probably be doable. Would that be something you guys would be interested in?
Just because it's really hard to find $75 reseller boxes.
Let's see. Carmen says yes. For Real Girl 42 says I would pay up to $75 for a box. Okay.
Yeah, we'd have to make sure that they were going to make money on it for sure, you know, but
yeah,
we'd go off the regular MSRP on it. So
Ashley says, give the kids a can, they can kick it or find a second one and talk to each other. They get a cell phone and a game system out of it. There you go.
There you go.
Here you go, kids, a can.
Put a string on
it. HBK Style says, watching from Peoria, Illinois.
Awesome.
For Real Gore 42
we feel for
says,
you. We're in the lockdown too. The lockdown state.
Yep. Okay, I think we are caught up on questions.
Good. So if you got on late, I'm going to just talk a little bit about our Mercari update. We've been on for about a week and a half. Super easy to list. We have made 11 total sales. 4 of them are completed, which means they've arrived at the person's house. They've rated us. I've rated them. I've gotten my money. So we've done 11 sales, and before fees.
We just sold 1 item.
Just now?
Yep.
We just sold, actually, we're at 12 items. But with the 11 items, we made $374. And so that I'm really excited about. We're really, really moving quite quickly. In the last week, we've sold 4 items on eBay, which we hadn't sold anything in like 2 months, and finally we sold 4. But it's still more than Mercari, or we're still selling more on Mercari. So I'm really excited about Mercari, plus the fees are much lower than eBay.
Yeah, 10% fees. Good, that's great.
We're going to talk about the fire sale and how to buy off the fire sale tomorrow. So tomorrow...
What if I want to buy lot 1?
Lot number 1. Okay, when we first started this, all it said was lot number 1. We're using Deborah Keone as an example because she's always on these lives. If you want to buy lot number 1, what you'll do in the live stream tomorrow at noon is you're going to say sold number 1. And the first one that comes through is the one we're going to write down on the sticker. So number 1, we're just going to write Deborah Keone because hers was the first one to come through. I know For Real Girl 42 and Scott and William and all them people said sold number 1, but the first one we get, we're going to write on the thing. So you'll know for sure whether you won that one or not, okay? So they're probably all going to just sit there with the word sold in there and then just type number 5 or number 25 or whatever. Anyway, so the first one that wants to buy that, we will give all the prices on the actual channel. You'll buy that with that price, and then we will actually also add shipping. And the reason why I'm adding shipping is because everything is a different weight. And if you're overseas or you're in California as opposed to a neighboring state, it's going to all be different. And so that's why I'm not doing a flat rate shipping fee, because I don't want to rip you off. I want you to pay exactly what the item weighs with packaging. So you will then, once you say, okay, Deborah Keone purchased this one is hers, number 1 is hers, nobody else can get number 1. If we have a like item, we'll offer it as a second time, and we'll put a second name on there. So both of you will get. So we actually have this one twice. And so we'll actually say, okay, now we have the second one, exact same item. Does somebody else want it? And so that will be an option for some of our multiples. We will sell some stuff on the table you see as bundles. We've got some clothing upcoming. If you saw all the clothing being listed yesterday on the video, all the prices were actually listed there, and we will use those exact prices because we put stickers on them to remember what we said we were going to say. But once you have it sold, you can do a little happy dance on your end, and then I will then invoice you. We will also provide bundling for shipping. So if you buy more than 1 item on the fire sale, we will combine shipping weight for you. So you'll get it a little bit less expensive than you would have. And so you will then have to send a message to hookedonpickin.com and just say, I bought number 1. If we don't hear from you, we'll probably contact you via YouTube chat. And so when you look at your YouTube on your phone, there should be like a little number 1 or number 2 if anybody answers your chat. And so that's a way you can kind of go back and find that, or you can go back. We will respond with our email address or contact information to you, so that you can find it. But we'll also explain all of this tomorrow. I'm actually going to print up a sheet that he'll zoom in on with the camera with all of the information so that you can screenshot it or go back to the video later and find out how do I send an email to hookedonpickin.com so that she knows my info. All I need from you in order to invoice you is an email address. And so if you've ordered from hookedonpickin.com before, please still send me the email, but I probably already have your email address and contact information, so the invoicing will be a lot easier if you already ordered from hookedonpickin.com. But it's going to be just as simple as that. Sold, the number, and then you shoot me an email later, or I will try to then get in contact with you via YouTube. So, and the message will be the same. Please send me your email via hookedonpickin.com.
We're trying to plan enough items for at least a 1-hour show. It may extend longer than that. We know we always have good traction with a 1-hour live stream show. We'll see how it goes past that.
But it's going to be a good variety. We'll have some mystery boxes at a discounted price. We'll have some toys. All of the toys you see in front of you are already slated to be on the fire sale.
Yep.
Everything on this table. And then we will maybe add more. All of the clothes that you saw yesterday will be on the fire sale, you know, with the pricing and all that. So hopefully that is clear as mud. Hopefully that is easy to understand. But we want to give you guys first dibs on all of these things at a lower discounted price because we'll be invoicing directly rather than paying fees on other platforms to have it listed.
Jenny K says $3 each would be a good purchase price for me. It's hard for me to find inventory locally.
Okay, good.
Jenny K says seeing the cha-ching is the best feeling on Mercari. I told you Mercari is gold. Keep making that money from For Real Gore 42.
Yes.
Jennifer R says, hey, Heather and Paul, love you guys. Question, do you do new with tags only mystery boxes? Do you dab in pre-owned? How would you start? Thanks.
Most of our mystery boxes will probably be new with tags because most of them we get new with tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to stray away from pre-owned stuff. Sometimes the tag has come off, but it still has the barb on it, and you can clearly tell it's never been worn.
Right.
But most of the time, it's new with tags. Yeah.
Harold, here's a suggestion about the mystery box. He says, depending on how much inventory you have, I would do a tier process: $4 per items for 25, $3 per items for 50, $2 per items for 100. Example.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Babette, that's kind of what we did with the DECOR boxes, and that seemed to go well.
Yeah.
Babette says, got to go to my next Zoom meeting. See you tomorrow. Thank you all.
All right. Good to see you, Babette.
Carla says, greetings from Kentucky. Just joining now.
Awesome.
DECOR and More says, is the sale now? Ashley is helping them. Says, nope, that's tomorrow at noon Central Time.
Yeah, noon is the fire sale. So you can buy any of these things right away.
Karen says, do you have fridge magnets with hooked on Pickin for sale?
Oh.
Fridge magnets.
I need to order some.
We need magnets.
We do need magnets.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome.
We have coffee cups.
We have coffee cups.
We have really nice coffee cups. Somebody just bought one not too long ago.
Yeah, like tumblers.
Tumblers.
They're like this, but silver. This is my school one. This is a school my kids go to. But yeah, they're like that. Well, but they're silver. They're like stainless steel ones with a liner.
Okay, this is a good question. Matthew says, hey guys, I know this isn't exactly related to the fire sale, which I'm excited for, but can you touch on how realistic is it to get into what you guys do and maybe a quick tip or two?
Yeah, well, it's definitely just start slow. Don't go crazy and buy an entire pallet. The one thing you have to remember when buying liquidation is you always have some sort of waste. There's something you can't sell. There's something you can't move. So you have to get real creative in how to move some of that kind of stuff. But the smaller boxes you buy, obviously the margin is not as large. Pallets, you clearly buy everything like 86 cents an item. But some of the smaller boxes, you're going to pay $5, $6, $7 an item, but you're going to have less waste. It's going to be not as overwhelming. I would recommend looking into if you want to sell on Poshmark. I do have a Poshmark E-book available for sale at hookedonpickin.com. I also, one of the biggest things that I would suggest, not to be prideful, but I do consultation phone calls for a very, very reasonable rate. Right now, I've got them priced at $35 for 30 minutes. And you hear me talk, I can get a lot of info in there. And anybody who's had a consultation phone call can probably comment and let them know how beneficial it was. But basically, I kind of figure out where you're at and give you advice on which direction is going to work for you based on your situation. So it's kind of personalized consultation call to get you right in there. And I can walk you through. And I usually send you a block of videos after a consultation call that will also give you information on how to list on various different platforms, how to ship on various different platforms, how to ship internationally. All of those things I give how-to videos on, and I send those to you after our consultation call to kind of give you a kickstart. So it's definitely well worth the money if you have a chance to do that. So tips would be start small.
Yeah.
Use any kind of scanning app you can. If you want to sell on Amazon, start the process of signing up with an Amazon store right now because it does take a little bit of time to get approved. But right now feels like a decent time to get approved now that you can start sending things in. I also have walkthrough videos on how to list on Amazon as well. And so that's what I would suggest. If you want to do Amazon, start that process. Also, we can talk about the various other platforms. Like I said, I probably sell on 8 or 9 separate selling platforms, and so I could definitely give you info on what you need. So Do we have any other questions?
I think we are good.
Okay, so we're going to let you guys go. Thank you so much, Deborah Keone, for the donation on today's live stream. We're so looking forward to the fire sale tomorrow. So if you've been eyeing some things on the table that you are wondering about, the nice thing about the fire sale too is if you're interested in an item and you're not exactly sure what it is or how many pieces are in it or whatever, you can ask questions about it during the process. So if you're on the fence, rather than just looking at a picture online, you can say, how big is that? How long is that? What's the inseam of those pair of pants? How big is the waist? You know, all those kinds of things. You know, what kind of toy is that? What brand is that? Can you show me the condition a little bit more? That kind of thing. So all of these things will be for sale that you see in front of me, plus many more things. We may have a discounted home decor box available, as well as the kids mystery boxes and the clothing boxes possibly. So tune in tomorrow at noon. We will see you. I'll try to post this video notification about 15 minutes before noon, so you should be able to find it then. If you cannot find this video, I always link it to my Patreon page and my Hooked on Pickin Facebook page, so you'll be able to find it there so that you'll be able to get on right away and buy all of the fun things. So hopefully it's been fun. Of course, check out hookedonpickin.com for anything that I've got for sale there. I just did some discounted items recently, and then of course, watch my videos every day, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins.